Hi, Elle Ingalls here at elleingles.com, pressure-free.com, and just wanted to touch base with you tonight about coincidences. Have there been coincidences in your life that you just kind of shake your head in wonderment and think, wow, that's really happening? Today, if you go down through my Facebook feed, if you're on Facebook, wherever you are, just hit my Facebook page to see it. I posted a picture that was taken when I was 9 years old, fourth grade, of me with a friend of mine on a field trip. And for some reason, they took our picture and put it in the newspaper. My mother cut it out, saved it, and many years later, put it in a little box of things, and I found it today. What I found amazing was that if you read the article, it says the Society of the Preservation of New Hampshire Forests. So we were at Bear Brook State Park in New Hampshire, and we were identifying like red pine, white pine is the thing I remember. I actually remember this field trip. And then also various roots and plants. We were doing plant identification. And Society of the Preservation of New Hampshire Forests. In 1988, when my husband Peter and I were going to get married, we had two weddings. One in Michigan, because we each had a grandmother that couldn't travel. So we had a wedding in Michigan, and then we packed everything up, and the wedding party, etc. We all went to New Hampshire, and we did it a second time for my grandmother and all the people in New Hampshire. So we had two small weddings. The original wedding in New Hampshire was planned for this very beautiful Victorian place that matched my Victorian dress that I handmade, and like it was all going to be like so perfect. And the place was being renovated. The renovations were not done in time. So with like a week to go, we had to find a new place. And we settled on the Society of the Preservation of New Hampshire Forests. So this thing that's mentioned in this newspaper article when I was 9 years old, fast forward to when I'm 26 years old, or I was 25 when we got married, and that's the very place where we had our ceremony. We could have picked a zillion different places, but that's the one. Another coincidence that comes from this little photo that I posted of me with my friend is that Anne's, her cousin, when my parents sold their house in Concord, New Hampshire, one of her cousins bought it and renovated it and changed it and everything, and I got to go and see it again. So that one photograph just brought up so many things that were these tiny coincidences. And I find coincidences to be fascinating. It's like, wow, how did I know this? Or how did this happen? Have I been here before? Do you ever meet someone and you're like, I feel like I've met you before? What are the connections? So connections, coincidences, it's kind of like the glue that pulls everything together. I find it fascinating. And if you have a coincidence you'd like to share, go ahead and you can comment down below here. I'm going to sign off for now. I have a call with a prospective client, so I'm going to sign off and have a great pressure-free night.